Good day everyone, this is Chesty Marie Ragmak and I'll be discussing about the case of Skippers United Pacific Incorporated and Skippers Maritime Services Incorporated versus Nathaniel Doza, Napoleon D. Gracia, Isidro Lata, and Charlie Aprosta as the respondents with GR number 17558, February 8, 2012. Facts for the case: petitioner deployed respondents to work on board the vessel MV Wisdom Star. Respondents claim that skippers failed to remit the respective allotments for almost 5 months, and to date, skippers only failed to remit the home allotment for the month of December 1998. Respondents were unceremoniously discharged from MV Wisdom Star and immediately repatriated. Arrival in the Philippines, respondents filed a complaint for illegal dismissal with the labor arbiter, who dismissed her inaction for lack of merit. Respondents filed an appeal to the NLRC, who dismissed the appeal and affirmed the labor arbiter's decision. The respondents appealed to the CA and granted the respondents' petition and reversed the decision of the labor arbiter and the NLRC. For the issue of this case, whether the dismissal of the respondents is valid and the master's telex message showing that respondents voluntarily requested to be repatriated should be given due credence. It was held that no, for a worker's dismissal to be considered valid, it must comply with both procedural and substantive due process. The legality of the manner of dismissal constitutes procedural due process, while legality of the act of dismissal constitutes substantive due process. Procedural due process in dismissal cases consist of the twin requirements of notice and hearing. The employer must furnish the employee with 2 written notices before the termination of employment can be effected. First is that the first notice apprises the employee of the particular acts or omissions for which his dismissal is sought. And second, the second notice informs the employee of the employer's decision to dismiss him. Substantive due process requires that dismissal by the employer be made under a just or authorized cause, under Articles 282 to 284 of the Labor Code. In this case, there was no written notice furnished to respondents regarding the cause of their dismissal. Cosmoshe furnished a written notice to Skippers, the local manning agency, claiming that respondents were repatriated because the latter voluntarily pre-terminated their contracts. This telex was given credibility and weight by the labor arbiter and NLRC in deciding that there was pre-termination of employment contract akin to resignation and no illegal dismissal.